PDP women leader cried and begged Wike to agree to be Atiku'S VP. Wike cried and agreed. Abeg, wetin be this? Wike cried and agreed. Segun Showunmi, so what happened between them? Segun Showunmi, a close ally of Atiku Abubakar, has shared details about what happened after the People's Democratic Party PDP presidential primary in 2022. He said the party's National Working Committee (NWC) visited Governor Nyesom Wike in Rivers State to convince him to become Atiku'S running mate. Speaking in an exclusive interview with News Central TV, Showunmi said Wike initially refused the offer, saying he was not interested. He stated that during the meeting, the former PDP national women leader, now late, stood up and made an emotional appeal to Wike in front of other NWC members. He said she began to cry while pleading with Wike to agree to be Atiku'S vice presidential candidate. Showunmi said Wike moved by tears. Wike moved by tears. This is the first time I'm hearing that Wike cried or Wike broke down in tears. I know that by tomorrow morning, maybe this morning, Lariola Inka will come and counter this thing that Segun Showunmi saying and said, who cried? I'm sure we'll come and counter it. So, okay, he was moved by the tears and the situation also broke down in tears. Yeah, what an emotional moment. And agreed to be the running mate of Atiku. Oh, really? Showunmi stated that after that, Atiku set up a meeting to advise him on who to pick as his running mate, and the committee chose Wike. He said Atiku, however, picked someone else, Ifeanyi Okowa, as running mate. Can you imagine? So why did they go and beg him in the first place? Why did they not ask Atiku? Was it Atiku that told the women leader to go and meet Wike? Because now Jeje Wike sit down, you people went to meet him and you were all being emotional. He too now became emotional. And you begged him to come and be the vice president of Atiku. But meanwhile, Atiku has somebody else in mind. Why? Why are you stressing him? In the first place? And people are not saying that Wike is angry. Why won't you be angry? You could let him waste his tears for nothing. And Showunmi's what? The last NWC, one of them is dead now. The former women leader, she was at that meeting, and I know. They went to Wike in Rivers and started telling him, oh, Wike, come and be the vice president. Wike didn't answer them. He said no. He said no. People now started crying, and you know that probably you know that is his weak point. You now let him waste his tears only for Atiku to now choose another person. No, that is wrong. That is really wrong. They went on to Wike in Rivers and started telling him, oh, Wike, come and be the vice president. He said no, he's not interested. Then the woman got up and made a pitch in the midst of her colleagues and started crying. Why did the woman cry? Because I don't understand. That woman is such a manipulator. And in that moment of emotion, Wike too cried and said, okay, I'll do it. He now said, okay, we'll do it. Atiku now went to pick somebody else. If he was, won't you be angry? Won't you be angry? You people wasted his tears. Very funny. It's not good. Agbolu Adekazin said, all of this story na Jagaban Juju hold them. If Wike agree, I sue Jagaban for not winning the election. What's this one saying? Gabriel Awoke says, Wike is a big political player. They wanted to humiliate him the way they do to other Southerners, and he choked them at their throats. Because really, why would you go and meet somebody to say, oh, we want you to be the running mate of this person? Is it that you people did not ask Atiku before you went to meet him and say, oh, come and be the running mate of Atiku? You went to meet him. He initially said no. That means he did not want problem in the first place. You now carry emotional inside. You now started begging him and crying. And he also got emotional. I don't know. I was not there. And he said he was going to do it. But all of a sudden, he chose Tokowa. That is very unfair. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice. Andrew Ozibo says, Atiku had made a mistake of his life already. No remedy. Because why would you do that? Why? It's unfair now. My brother, the mistake is irreparable and he's paying dearly for it now. I'm telling you. It is well. Anthony Okafor says, wow, that's a lot of joke. Not be small joke. He said, Wike, he shed tears. Now why? I did not believe it. And there's somebody that can move Wike to tears. Maybe that's why. Maybe he used to be very emotional before, and because of that, he now became heartless and be like, hey, I'm going to show all of you people shaggy. I mean, they deceive. Can you imagine? It's not right, Sha. What Atiku did is wrong. Abdulrahim says how politicians add skit they used to add skit to a lot. They've even reduced now. That time that they'll be playing, they will catch somebody and say he did corruption. They will now put Ayo Fayoshi, he did that one the most. He will now put bandage around his neck. Oh God, a lot of drama. I'll be like, what is going on? Just this minute you were okay, but you are coming to court, you now put bandage around your neck. You put bandage around your neck, your leg. You now come inside in a wheelchair. Wetin happen to you? Because you've been accused of corruption, you've stolen money. You now want to form sick. All of them, the same strategy. They used to ask it to drama. Those people, they have script writers. I said it, they have script writers that has written stories for them, how to do things, how to act out, and they are very good. Actors and actresses for Nollywood sef, they learn for where they dey in this country. Emmanuel Chukwudibere says that is where Atiku missed it. Or yes, he missed it. Except they did not tell you that they wanted to go and meet this person to be your running mate. You also agreed. So what made you change your mind? It's not right. It's unfair. Let's even call a spade a spade. You know that Wike, he has his own for body, but you came to meet me. I said I don't want to do something. You persuaded me and I agreed. And I was really hopeful, because of course he's going to be hopeful that, I'm going to be the vice president if they win the election. You now went to choose another person as your running mate. No, it's unfair. It's unfair. Tijagon says, we have gone past this, sir. We need updates, not past events. Well, let them talk about past event though. Kelly Tefemine says, candidate Atiku deserves the right to choose who to work with. Wike is just toxic. We know he's toxic, but was he not in the know when they wanted to go and persuade Wike? He should have stopped them before they went to persuade him to be his running mate. He should have said, oh no, I don't want him. I don't want him as my running mate. That one would have worked now. Sunday Eteng says, you guys should just entertain yourselves on her large Atiku rubbish, Wike, and know the genesis of the hatred between them. It's painful how Alhaji Atiku Mumuli see Wike. No wonder the bitterness of bitter cola. Really, it's going to be really bitter if that was what really happened. Except they did not tell Atiku that we want to go and beg Wike. Maybe that there's that bridge of communication. Maybe there is no communication between them before they went to meet Wike and say, okay, come and be his running mate. Except for that. Chimoba says he's nobody by his recent antics. Well, that one says too. You know, allow person get mouth to really talk, because really he's toxic as well. But they shouldn't have gone to him to ask him to be the running mate if Atiku was not going to pick him. It's unfair. My listeners, over to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.